Hey, it's Bay, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Skinit Pro case for the iPhone 8 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. These are awesome cases with cool designs and they're officially licensed, which makes them so much more cooler in my opinion. These cases that I have here are their Pro cases, which offer more protection, but they have other types of cases like folio cases, waterproof cases, and more. Skinit also makes skins and they offer a wide range of designs, and they support all the latest phones, laptops, tablets, gaming consoles, and more. I'll put a link in the description to their website if you're interested in purchasing their cases and or skins. Two of the cases that I have are for the iPhone 8 Plus or 7 Plus, and the other one is for the Note 8. First, I'll talk more about the Pro case in general, and then I'll talk about the individual cases. The Pro case is a two-piece case that will help protect your phone from drops and scratches. There is a plastic outer layer and a rubber inner layer. The rubber inner layer will help absorb shock when your phone is dropped, and the outer layer helps keep the shape of the case, and it also has the awesome design. I really like this type of case, but of course, they have another type of case that is thinner but has less protection if you're into that. Of course, you have your cutouts for everything. On the iPhone cases, the camera cutout is large and it won't get in the way when you're taking photos and videos. The vibrate switch cutout is large and I have no problems toggling the switch. On the bottom, you have your cutouts for your speakers and lightning port. The lightning port is large and it should fit third-party cables with no problem. On the Note 8, the camera cutout is also large and it helps me to find the fingerprint sensor when I'm not looking at my phone. On the top, you have a cutout for your microphone, and on the bottom, you have cutouts for your headphone jack, USB-C input, microphone, speaker, and S Pen. The S Pen cutout is large and I've had no problem taking the S Pen out and putting it back in. The razability of all of the cases are great. On the iPhone, the four front edges are raised up just as high as my tempered glass screen protector. On the Note 8, the top and bottom edges are raised up higher than my tempered glass screen protector. This is great because I don't have to worry as much when I put my phone face down on a flat surface. The camera cutouts on each of the cases are great as well. They're all raised up so that the lenses don't touch anything when you lay it down on a flat surface. The buttons are also great on the iPhone 8 Plus. The rubber makes it very easy to feel out the buttons, and they are still very tactile and responsive. On the Note 8, they're great as well, but the rubber makes the buttons just feel a little mushy in my opinion. Now, let's talk about each of the case's designs. First, we'll talk about the Flash one. This particular design is called Flash Emblem Drip, and it currently goes for about $40. It looks really awesome, and I love the drip effect like the Flash logo is melting. My brother has been using this case daily for a few months now, and it has held up very well. There are some micro scratches from daily usage, but the design hasn't faded at all. I think that there is a protective layer that covers the design, which is great. There are some scuff marks on the corners of the case from dropping it a few times. This one is called the Wonder Woman emblem, and I use it for my iPhone 8 Plus. It also goes for about $40. I really like the blue background and the yellow Wonder Woman logo combination. Again, this Wonder Woman case and the Flash Emblem Drip case are officially licensed. As usual, there are micro scratches on the case, but you don't notice it unless you bring it up to a direct light and put your eye really close to the case. Also, there are some scuff marks similar to the Flash case because of drops. The rubber has held up very well though, and it shows no signs of aging. Last but not least, we have my Note 8 case, and it goes for about $40. This is the Spider-Man close-up logo design, and it is also officially licensed. I really like this design because it looks really cute in my opinion. It looks like my phone is wearing a Spider-Man suit, and I really like it. I don't see as much micro scratches on this case, which is good. There are a couple of things I want to mention, but they're not necessarily downsides. First, these cases are fingerprint magnets, but it's not really noticeable and you can just easily wipe them clean with a microfiber cleaning cloth. The second thing is just for the Note 8 in particular. In my opinion, there are too much rubber areas that are exposed, and I'm not sure how this is going to hold up in the long run. Overall, I highly recommend the Skinit Pro cases. They are super awesome because there are many different designs to choose from, and it offers a lot of protection. You can actually create your own custom design on the Skinit website, which is great. I particularly like the DC and Marvel cases because they are officially licensed and the designs are really cool in my opinion. They also have Disney, NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, and many more designs, so make sure to check out their website. Again, I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. That was my video review of the Skinit Pro cases for the iPhone 8 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. If you found this video review helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!